வணக்கம். Hello friends, welcome back to Jack of All YouTube channel. IPL series of videos. This is a post-game analysis video. Match number 4 from Sunday. Rajasthan Royals versus Lucknow Super Giants. Happened in Jaipur. It was a great game and almost 200 chase. So it was a good game. அதை பற்றி டீட்டெயிலாக டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணலாம். பட் பிஃபோர் தட், இஃப் யூ லைக் our content, ப்ளீஸ் லைக், ஷேர் அண்ட் சப்ஸ்கிரைப், அண்ட் ஆல்சோ கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள், ப்ரொவைட் ஃபீட்பேக் அண்ட் let us know how we are doing. Right, moving on to the game. So in our pre-match preview-ல வந்து we had predicted 11 for both Rajasthan and Lucknow Super Giants, and also we had predicted victory. We actually gave it to Lucknow. We thought their overseas stars might pull them through and get them a victory, but it didn't work that way. Rajasthan won the game, and there were a few reasons for that. நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண போகிறோம். A few things that நம்ம சொன்னது it turned out to be right, so happy about that. So first, playing 11, let's start with Rajasthan. A lot of them, what we expected happened. They played Yashasvi, Butler, Hetmeyer, Sanju, and the usual Ashwin, Chahal, Trent Bolt. All of these the familiar names that we had thought about, right? And we had predicted Roman Powell to play in the middle order, or Jason Holder type of role, and they actually picked Nandre Berger. He's a tall South African bowler, and they went with a pure bowler instead of an all-rounder and Roman Powell. They went with a pure bowler. Good call on that too. And வந்து நம்ம குல்தீப் சென் பிக் பண்ணியிருந்தோம் for a fast bowling option. They actually went with Sandeep Sharma, a veteran who has a lot more experience, and they also picked Avesh Khan. So what they did was, by picking Sandeep Sharma and Avesh Khan, they actually, and நம்ம முன்னாடி சொல்லியிருந்தோம், Avesh Khan is someone that could be used in the end overs சொல்லியிருந்தோம், டெத் ஓவர்ஸில் சொல்லியிருந்தோம், because that was a weak point that we had identified. But what they did was, they did excellently by rotating them strategically. ஒரு 14th ஓவருக்கு அப்புறமா வந்து நல்லா ரொட்டேட். I think it was primarily led by Sandeep and Avesh Khan, and it was good to see Chahal bowling a 16th over and Ashwin bowling an 18th over. So in the mix வந்து it kind of kept Lucknow in check. They could not accelerate in the death overs. In a chase, that's crucial. So it was rather than one bowler standing out, I think Rajasthan did a very good job as a collective bowling unit. So that was very good to see. And the other thing, we had spoken about Riyan Parag going up the order. So very happy to see that happen. Riyan Parag, we had put him down at number 3, but actually Sanju came in at number 3 and Riyan Parag at number 4. And he actually made a decent amount of runs. So happy about how that turned out. And moving on to the Lucknow side, Lucknow side, most of நம்ம சொன்ன டீம் தான். டிகாக், ராகுல், ஆயுஷ் பதோனி, and நம்ம வந்து we had Devdutt Padikkal as an impact sub and Deepak Hooda in the main 11. That was swapped. So they used Deepak Hooda as an impact sub and Devdutt Padikkal was in the main 11. Stoinis, Puran, Krunal Pandya, Mohsin Khan, Bishnoi and Yash Thakur. One thing that changed was நம்ம Shamar Joseph pick பண்ணிருந்தோம். They went with Naveen ul Haq, who has played for them for a couple of years. Our thought was Shamar Joseph pure pace bowling he would be a threat அப்படின்னு எதிர்பார்த்தோம். But they went with the experience of Naveen ul Haq. So happy with that too. And the other thing, we had mentioned Krunal Pandya, he's not going to give you too many wickets, but he can bowl in the middle overs and not overreach. So that happened. He bowled pretty economically. I think his 4 overs went for only about 20 runs or something like that. So he bowled pretty economical. Didn't get wickets, but it's not always about wickets in T20, especially for a bowler like Krunal Pandya. He's not a big spinner of the ball, right? So control is more his game. So it was good from good performance from Krunal Pandya also. Moving on to criticisms, so Lucknow, I think where they faltered was once again, they keep doing this. Even last year qualifiers கூட நடந்தது. So they keep doing this. The batting order, they mess up who comes in and all, because one of the things that's happening is KL Rahul in general tries to stay the whole 20 overs. He opens the innings and tries to stay till the 28th over, right? As an anchor role. Plus, he's also just about coming back from injury. And one of the things, KL Rahul, even though he was the top scorer for his team, not the top scorer, but I think Pooran made more than him, but the longest score was KL Rahul. But I don't think he ever got out of third gear. I think he made like 54 from 48 or something, right? So in a chase that was 190 plus chase level, that strike rate is not going to cut it, right? So what should have happened is, if Rahul was determined to play that kind of an innings, people around him need to have accelerated. And unfortunately, Deepak Huda did for a while, but Marcus Stoinis was too low down the order, right? So they were 3 for 11 at the start. They were 3 for 11 within the first 4 overs or something, and then they were 4 for 60. So Marcus Stoinis is capable of building an innings, right? So you don't want to always 16th 17th ஓவரில் தான் மார்க்கஸ் ஸ்டாயினிஸ் ரன்ஸ் அடிக்கணும்னு இல்லை. So 3 for 11 was a perfect opportunity for someone like Marcus Stoinis to come in and actually play a long innings. So Rahul and Stoinis could have shepherded the chase. They didn't do that. Stoinis, by the time he came in, it was actually the 18th over, and Ashwin 17th over, and Ashwin got him out in the 18th over. So that is one thing that I think they have to figure out their batting order. And the other thing, Mohsin Khan is coming back from injury. He didn't play 2023 the entire season. Unfortunately, his pace has dropped quite a bit from 2022. His breakout season, Mohsin Khan's pace has dropped significantly. Hopefully, it's temporary, and he gets to improve his pace and does better. We'll see. But end result, Rajasthan held their nerve, and it was a close finish. It wasn't. Until the 17th over, it was close, and after that, I think Rajasthan pulled it back, and eventually, I think like a 20-run margin, Rajasthan won. So I think it comes down to the collective bowling unit of Rajasthan succeeding against the batting unit of Lucknow. So those were my insights into the specific game. If you have specific comments, or if you disagree with me on anything or want to add other aspects, please comment section la solunga. And thank you for your support.